Okay, let's answer this question from your test. Research has shown that certain body cells known as stem cells can develop into a variety of specialized cells. Various factors can cause stem cells to develop into different types of mature cells. These different types of mature cells result from. Okay, so let's look at the question here and kind of decipher some of these vocabulary words. So stem cells, it kind of tells us, can develop, so it gives us a definition. They can develop into a variety of specialized cells. All this means is that they can become different cells. So they can become blood cells, or they can become skin cells, or heart cells, basically any kind of cell. Their fate hasn't been decided yet. So they're just a cell that's going to eventually become something else. So remember that the genes that are expressed and the proteins that are made within the cell basically determines its function. So this is kind of a buzzword type question. When you're talking about specialized cells, we know that they become specialized because there's different genes being expressed. So let's look at our different answer choices. C is probably best, but let's just double check. A says different antibodies and mitotic cell division. Okay, well, mitosis we know makes the same kind of cells, not different kinds of cells, right? Your skin cells undergo mitosis and they're all the same. So we know that we're making specialized or different cells, so it's not A. Identical genetic codes and meiotic cell division. Well, remember meiosis makes different cells, right? They make gametes. But the first part of the question is saying that they have identical genetic codes. Well, meiotic cells don't have identical genetic codes, so that's not a true statement. C says cell differentiation due to certain genes being expressed. Yes, this sounds like a great answer, but let's look at the last answer choice just to be safe. This one says similar steps in the development of cells and the reduction in the number of chromosomes in each cell. Well, this is kind of describing meiosis again, or the formation of gametes, right? Gametes make haploid cells, and those cells have different genes in them, so it's really not talking about meiosis. We've decided that it's talking about cells becoming different cells and genes being expressed. So I could see why maybe some of you may have picked D, but the best answer here would be C. Cell differentiation is due to certain genes being expressed. So we have certain genes in our cells that are being turned on, and once those genes are being expressed and these proteins are being made, it basically determines the type of cell and its function.